Hi, this is Mauvu and Xyroah doing your feedback. If you have any questions, just ping us in your thread. Okay, we should be entering seeds on third person to just look around better, just more information sooner. Like you'd see this blacksmith slightly earlier if you're already on third person. Okay, like micro thing with looting blacksmiths, you should break the first log and then loot the chest so that you have more time with the stuff out of the chest looted for you to decide what you need to craft.
Yeah.
But yeah, now, yeah,
Holy.
we might get stun locked here because we have to figure out what to craft. Okay, no. Honestly, actually, I think stone axe is better here, strictly because you have a diamond
Yeah.
sword. The usefulness of the iron axe is a little bit worse, so you could have gone pickaxe, shovel,
Shield.
shears. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a tree right outside this blacksmith, I think, that you could have gone for. Yeah. Yeah, instead we have to mine a bunch of wood.
Getting the bird is good.
I'd probably have checked that cave a little bit harder for gravel. Uh, this one as well. Kind of want to. I mean, I guess the like river's right here. Yeah. I mean, just like a mechanics thing you could have done there was offhand your food earlier to open up the slot for a flint. Like after you mine the first gravel, so the gravel's not in your hotbar. Any flint you pick up would just go straight to your hotbar. So when you craft your flint and steel, it would go straight onto the hotbar.
We didn't F3C on enter. I can see the ninbot, so yeah. And then also you should be doing 10 E-ray.
Yeah, we should just then you can also check for spawner here to see if you should be looking around for the fortress or not. Because
Yeah.
if you don't have spawner, then you can just go straight towards the bastion spike. But if you do, it's going to be worth just looking around quickly to see if you can see the fortress.
This is housing, right?
Yeah, that's
No, this is like really bad.
yeah. This is the for me at least, it's the most awkward place to enter top housing, but what I
Mm-hmm.
tend to go for is I tend to try and aggro all these guys so that they follow me to over here and then go around this pillar and block myself in this hole so I can loot the double chest and hopefully get armor and then
Yeah,
break the
like
other.
the biggest benefit of doing top down is that you can hit up both the chests before starting your route. So now you're gonna get the pigs, but you're just missing out on the chests.
Yeah, we have zero chests. You've got 5 obby from the overworld, but you're not very likely to get 20 on this without having to check the top chest again.
Why are we doing 10 obby? I'm sorry if you're just gonna. No, this is like actual brain rot. When you get the backups, not only are you starting your trades faster, but you're like guaranteeing yourself a higher quality end game. That's not somewhere where you should be saving your time. We're doing the old double chest loot. All of this is just like, why are we digging all of this? You can just go up and get it.
Yeah,
And this should have been overlapped with getting gold blocks, obviously. But also it took some time to load in, so whatever, fair enough. We didn't gravel the pig still.
Yeah, I think we've left trades from like
Yeah, we
actual
haven't
gold
checked
blocks. Yeah,
trades. And since we've already gone to the double chest, we should have sorted our inventory to get rid of
yeah.
the like we have blackstone on hotbar. Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
We're like not eating when we should be trying to like heal up. Because like it's a
Yeah,
26 junk fortress, you're gonna need all the health you possibly like can. So like you need to be healing up like right now to like maximize the amount of health you have for this split.
and now you're gonna go up. Not only, I mean, you'd have to go up to get a pearl hang anyways, but now you're gonna
I
have to check chests.
I'm pretty sure it's open out back.
Yeah, it is.
Like
It's
you
like
go back here, it's like fully fine to like if you want to
you
go up
just
top, you do the back of housing pearl and like
get a crossroads pearl.
yeah, and we're just going up top like this anyway. Did we ever check the last few trades? Like we gave them back
No,
the yeah, like
we didn't gravel. We didn't check the trades at all, actually. Because oh, Piglin snorts. Yeah, we just didn't check the trades.
yeah, there's a lot of like mistakes in this bastion. I feel
Yeah. Like all of that, like all of this time loss, you could have gotten the 2 gold blocks and avoided all this time loss, and that you would have left the bastion faster. Also, you can install the FOV. No, what's it called?
motion no or
Yeah, the mod that like allows you
yeah,
to
motion
get
no is the
rid of.
old mod. I don't remember what the like actual one is called now. But
It's a mod check, and you can just
yeah,
install the mod and
it's,
not have to deal with FOV effects. But I'm just pointing out we didn't pre-craft a bed.
well,
Um,
did we get one from the village? I think so, right?
oh, we did, yeah. But it should be in our hotbar
Yeah.
if we did. And also, I think pre-crafting another bed for double blaze bed is kind of smart. Or you just get 2 beds from the village, which is what I do.
I feel like the right terrain would have been a better pearl because like you
Yeah,
like it's an easier pearl for one and like I feel like you're just in a better place to like keep going basically because you know it's like
yeah.
still further because it's like a really far fortress. And yeah, now we're like sending a sort of blind pearl like for all we know we could have
I'm pretty
landed in
sure.
magma cubes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we checked our trades at the end, we could have got 20 obby from that because we were at 17 or 18,
18, yeah.
and we could have just left from the back instead of going up top getting chests, which you should have gotten from while going down.
Yeah, like we
And then,
shouldn't have ever been in this situation because we should have had
yeah,
all 3 of the top chests.
that's just like 30 seconds faster. Also, you should be moving more diagonally instead of like in the absolute direction of the pyre.
Yeah, we see it.
Uh, we
Uh,
are, okay,
I
yeah.
feel like we should have pearled over to this sort of ledge because like surely it's using like extra pearls, but like you're able to get to the edge of the terrain, get a good look at where you need to pearl again to, and I feel like that's just a faster way to get to the fortress than sending this potential blind pearl that goes into lava or something. And it's a village seed. We've got tons of food to justify using our pearls quite liberally. Um, yeah, again, like I think we have enough pearls to like just pearl again here. Like the good part's right there. Why are we doing this? Like, Like this is just it's like just like not playing aggressive enough with our 11 bread, I think.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so for dodging skeletons like this, if you jump like a second or so before they shoot the arrow, and then you like make sure you're not jumping when they shoot, they'll always shoot over your head. So you can just like force them to like miss you every time, and you just kill them very like easily, like consistently. Okay, so we should, well, we've already got nether bricks, but we should have already crafted bricks in between a pearl towards like going to the fortress, so that you can pick block the nether bricks off of the floor here, so that you can just like blaze bed faster and have a like better chance at getting a fully cleared out like full spawn. It's the second cycle.
Also, this glowstone is like really bad. I would have
Yeah,
made like
I don't think it's like
actually it's far
super
enough.
bad, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's probably like blocking some of the outer like ring blocks, but yeah. You don't need to break Soulfire. It's not bright enough to block
And
spawns.
also it should be two on the back and one on either side.
Yeah, we did like
You just
3 on the
can build on
back,
the side.
and yeah, we should be using the recipe book for wool, glowstone, and
Well,
other
yeah,
bricks. Like
don't
yeah,
manually craft those.
yeah, and like we make 16 wool, so when we make our 5 beds, we're gonna have this one extra stat, like 1 wool left in that inventory, like making more clutter, and we also don't have enough string for a bow now as well. Like yeah, flint is like
Again, you should have fire charge in your inventory, not flint and steel, and it should be in your top left slot.
yeah, why are we not using diamond swords on all these blazes? Like we've been using it on some of them, but like why
This
is
inventory is just, it's why it's like your priorities in the Bastion were really wrong. Like, what is this leather, your blackstone, flint, magma cream? Like, all of this should just be gone. Either you can get rid of it while purling, or just, I don't know, immediately get rid of it at the spawner.
why are we going? You just go
Where are you
across the
going?
treetop to like this tree or something and throw your eye instead of climbing Mount
It's
Everest.
like
Like
trekking the mountain for no reason.
yeah, yeah, we should throw a second eye here probably. Although top 2 offsets are a chunk apart, so you can send in between them.
Just, yeah, that's
Yeah, you just send the like block. Well, assuming you've got a Ninja Brain bot setting on it, it'll tell you to send like the chords in between these 2 chunks.
we haven't made respawn anchors either, have we? And we're still
We
using the axe.
we didn't pick up glowstone in the bastion. I think that
Okay,
was
well,
part of our like problems with inventory management. But yeah,
you have a diamond sword in your hotbar. What are we doing?
okay. So you've crafted everything, but you should still be trying to sort your inventory a bit, because like if you're going for setup plus 0, you want to have less random junk in your inventory for you to like focus on. Like ideally in setup plus 0, the only things in your inventory are like the beds, the anchors, like the pearls, the pickaxe, like the bow, and then like the nether bricks, so that you have like, so the only things you can possibly look at is like the stuff you need. If that makes sense, like but in your inventory right now, there's like tons of stuff that's gonna like distract you while you're trying to set up for, or like do setup plus like inventory management.
You should be purling at 10 degrees. Okay. These are like suboptimal, but whatever.
You should just like if we just go back to where this like
Yeah.
pearl lands, like if you're not super
This,
comfortable with judging how far away you are, you should just F3C to update Ninja Brain Bar. Like
yeah,
just like see your updated distance, which is like another 40, 50 blocks away. So you know you just want to pearl again, and then at that point you might as well just not eat so that you can pearl again like once
that's
more in
reset.
the water room, yeah, to death reset.
Also, what is all of this? Like, all of this is wasted time. Why aren't we just like that entire stretch of just like walking straight should have just been one pearl,
Yeah,
and
like
then you can eat once, then pearl down again. That would put you at like 1.5 hearts, which is like perfect for death reset in portal room.
what are we?
Do we not have fire res? Is that why we're doing
No,
this?
we have the fire rest particles. Like
Then why are we doing this?
yeah, we should have like pearled into a one by one to dig into this wall, and then we break it as blocks until we can't reach any further. Eat a bread so that we have enough health to be able to pearl clutch if we dig into a like a ravine when we're digging down, and then you just start digging down on quartz. Like
Yeah, this post blinds like yeah.
then yeah, fire
Again, we have
charges should be
fire
top left.
charge, and we also have flint and steel in our inventory,
Yeah, right. We should have had
and
our
our
pie
we
chart
didn't
set.
overlap our pie chart during purling. Ideally, you should just do it in the fort. Uh,
Is that our entire initial scan?
when you spawn in deep in the stronghold, first of all, your pie should just be immediately set up so you can immediately set in ascend a preemptive. But your first scan is usually inconclusive, so you do your first scan. If you get a really good spike, you go in that direction, 1 or 2 rooms, and if there's nothing, you go back to starter and rescan. Also, to check the starter, you can F3C, and it will show 6 blocks away from your stronghold, which means you're at starter, because Ninbot always points to starter.
So, couple things here. Like, we should be double stacking so that we can go for like eat animation skip here.
Hmm.
For crafting eyes in the portal room, you just generally use the recipe book to just like single click however many more eyes you need. And then we also enter
You
in
can also,
with no pearls on our
like,
hotbar, which is like just bad. Like,
yeah, you can also type ER, and that gives powders and eyes. But this is really bad.
yeah, like the time
This
loss
is
of
like free
chugging the two
zero.
bread and putting the pearls on the hotbar is probably like might just mean we can't even make like 91 standing or whatever on this. But like if you just do it like you have your pearls on your hotbar and you do animation skipped in the portal in the end entry, like you can pretty easily make a 91 on Back Small Boy.
Also, don't have all of your beds in your hotbar. Just pick block bed. This is just gonna, if you like accidentally click a hotbar slot and then double or like right click it, that's your run over.
Could have just pearled again there. 'Cause yeah, now we have like a scuffed first bed.
Also, if you had anchors, you could have preset them up so you wouldn't have a scuffed one cycle.
Um, Yeah, I feel like the one cycle was just like done for because our first bed was like really bad, and then like the height is just too high for us to get like great damage on each bed, and then yeah, it just gets like messed up because of that. Um, but yeah, like say yeah, with the anchors, like having one pre-set up means you don't have to like aim at this like small area to place your bed. Like if you're late to the perch, having the pre-set up anchor is just so nice because I mean it can't break, and then it's also just like placed down for you, so you just right click it. That's all you have to do to blow
Yeah,
up the first one.
you can explode it like right outside the fountain, and essentially your timing isn't messed up.
Yeah, I think as far as like I think just like the bastion was like the biggest like
Yeah, the
there's
bastion we
just
just
tons of room
lost.
for improvement. Like
Yeah, not only did we just lose time to forgetting the direction or just like not remembering that it's like a completely standalone open bastion. We didn't check trades, which means we had to go back up to get 20 RB. Didn't have glowstone for anchors. Inventory was completely shot. Yeah,
yeah, and we
just not
didn't
good.
like overlap pyro. Like there's just so much stuff. Um,
Yeah.
and then yeah, I'd say the other thing was just like not playing aggressively with our like significantly high amount of food, and then how many pearls do we have? I can see yeah, like 35.
This is
Like
just, yeah, you're just chucking pearls everywhere,
yeah, like you
especially bread.
yeah, like you give like anyone like Dugile, Loki or whoever like 35 pearls, 18 bread. They're playing the rest of this run so fast. It is unbelievable. Like, it doesn't matter how far the fortress is because they're just chugging the bread and they're whipping the pearls on cooldown pretty much. Like, and you've just got to be able to recognize when you can play that aggressively because you had like every reason to do so here. Um,
Also, post blind, or I guess, I mean, this like Bastion set the entire like rest of the run to be like bad because not only is our inventory bad, but we just don't have like the high quality that we should have had from the Bastion. But even ignoring all of that, ignoring the fact that we just used an axe and when we had a diamond sword in our hotbar, um, this post blind, we're just trekking to Everest for some reason.
I guess yeah. To talk more about like the bastion, like we we don't grab all the gold blocks, right? That was the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, so like
yeah,
I'd say like with high rolling like this, the bastion should be the last thing you ever try to high roll when you're like deciding how you want to like play the game really because like not having as much quality as someone who doesn't high roll in the bastion is actively going to lose you time in the every part of the split after this compared to like say you someone else is like I'm gonna high roll in the run but I'm just gonna play for 5 rods every time and never get a sixth. Well, they're still gonna be like high rolling pace and stuff, so they'll be like faster, but they're never like getting 5 rods. It doesn't cause you to lose time ever. Like like you don't have like it's not like you can't zero because you've got 5 rods or anything, but you can like
yeah,
get less pearls because you play the lesser quality bastion, and now you can't zero. But like there's just other
yeah,
better places to high roll than like sending a second border at Y50 is better than high rolling the bastion as well in my opinion because like it's like you either just hit the stronghold or you don't like, but it's not like oh I don't have explosives, I don't have 20, like it's just so bad high rolling in the bastion
it's
that
just not worth it ever to high roll on gold blocks, especially when it's this. You spend like 5 extra seconds and you're also trading gold anyways because you threw that down.
yeah like
So like you're losing minimal time. It doesn't make sense to save time here.
yeah like it's like your pigs are already trading like, and it's not like you're doing getting the backup blocks from Manhunt housing. It's like you're already here in top down. There's like no reason to not get
Yeah.
these gold blocks.
Same thing for looking at the triple chest. I mean, we like instantly got punished because we didn't. I mean, it's just like that's twofold because we didn't check trade. I'm pretty sure we might have gotten 20 obby from that.
Yeah.
But even still, it, if you just check chest while you're going down, you could have just left from bottom.
Um, I feel like something with there's something else I want to mention. Is like in strongholds when you don't hit starter. Obviously, you want to do your initial scan, like straight away, just in case you can pick up the polar room. But when you don't have the spike and you can't find the polar room straight away, like and you like start back nerving, it's just good to do rescans like very frequently because in all this like movement that you're using to go back to starter, um, it's very likely that you'll be able to at least get the spike of the portal room at some point on the way, so that like even if it's cold in the starter, you'll still have an idea of where the portal room is. It's just like nice to just like do a load of rescans while you're going back, but like we don't really do that here. Yeah, I think that's everything I want to
Yeah,
say.
yeah, I think so.
Okay, so if you have any questions, just ping us in your thread. And yeah, thanks for sending in the